Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the top 5 signs that your Siberian Husky might need help. If you own a Husky, you know how energetic and independent they can be, but sometimes they need a little extra care. Just like us, our dogs communicate their needs through their behavior, and it's our job as pack leaders to understand what they're trying to tell us. Huskies are tough, but they're not invincible. By recognizing the signs early on, we can ensure our furry companions live their best lives. So let's learn how to better understand our Huskies and make sure they're happy and healthy. You know your Husky better than anyone, right? You know how much they love to eat, especially after a long walk or play session. But what happens when that changes? What does it mean when your usually ravenous Husky turns their nose up at their food or suddenly starts eating everything in sight? A sudden change in appetite is a big red flag. It could be something as simple as a change in routine or a new food they're not quite used to. But it could also be something more serious, something going on inside that needs your attention. Think of it like this. Your Husky's body is like a well-oiled machine. When something is off, even something small, it disrupts the balance. This disruption can manifest in many ways, and a change in appetite is often one of the first signs. So what do? First, don't panic. Observe your Husky closely. Are they eating less or more than usual? Has their water intake changed? Are there any other changes in their behavior like lethargy or restlessness? If you notice any of these signs, it's time to call your veterinarian. Early detection is key to treating any potential health problems and getting your furry friend back to their happy, energetic self. We all know Huskies are notorious shedders. Their double coat is designed to keep them warm in even the coldest climates, but it also means they leave a trail of fur wherever they go. But how do you tell the difference between normal shedding and excessive shedding, a sign that something might be wrong? Imagine this. You're brushing your Husky, and it feels like you're collecting enough fur to knit another dog. Or maybe you're finding clumps of fur around the house, much more than usual. This could be a sign that something is stressing your furry friend out, or it could be a symptom of an underlying health issue. Just like us, Huskies can experience stress, and one of the ways it manifests is through excessive shedding. A change in routine, a new pet in the house, or even loud noises can trigger anxiety in your Husky, leading to more fur on your furniture than you ever thought possible. But excessive shedding can also be a sign of something more serious. Allergies, parasites, hormonal imbalances, or even certain medical conditions can cause your Husky to shed more than usual. So if you notice a sudden increase in shedding, it's important to pay attention and take action. If you're unsure about the cause of the excessive shedding, or if you notice any other changes in your Husky's behavior or appearance, it's always best to consult your veterinarian. Huskies are known for their boundless energy. They're the athletes of the dog world, always ready for a run, a game of fetch, or an adventure in the great outdoors. But what happens when this energy fades? What does it mean when your usually lively Husky suddenly becomes lethargic? Imagine this. Your Husky, who normally greets you at the door with a wagging tail and excited barks, is now lying in their bed, barely mustering the energy to lift their head. Or maybe they refuse to go for their daily walk, the one they used to pull you along on with joyful enthusiasm. This sudden shift in energy levels is a clear sign that something is wrong. Lethargy in Huskies is like a flashing red light on a car dashboard. It could be something as simple as a minor infection or a stomach upset, something that will pass with a little rest and care. But lethargy can also be a symptom of something more serious, something that requires immediate veterinary attention. If you notice your Husky becoming unusually lethargic, observe them closely and contact your veterinarian if necessary. Huskies are creatures of habit. They thrive on routine and predictability, finding comfort in the familiar rhythms of their daily lives. Their behavior, from the way they greet you at the door to their playful antics during walks, becomes a part of your shared language, a way of communicating without words. So, what happens when this language changes? What does it mean when your predictable, even-tempered Husky suddenly starts acting out of character? Imagine this. Your usually friendly Husky, who greets everyone with a wagging tail, suddenly starts growling at strangers or even snapping at familiar faces. Or maybe your playful, mischievous Husky becomes withdrawn and anxious, hiding from you or showing signs of fear in situations they used to enjoy. These sudden shifts in behavior are not just bad habits, they are cries for help, signals that something is amiss in their world. Behavioral changes in Huskies are like tremors before an earthquake. They are outward manifestations of inner turmoil, a way for your dog to communicate their distress when their usual vocabulary fails. If you notice any sudden or drastic changes in your Husky's behavior, don't ignore them. Instead, try to understand the underlying cause. If you're struggling to identify the cause of the behavioral changes, or if the changes are severe or persistent, seek professional help from a veterinarian or a certified dog behaviorist. Huskies are masters of disguise when it comes to pain and discomfort. Their instinct is to hide any signs of weakness, a throwback to their wild ancestors who had to appear strong to survive. But this stoic nature can work against them, making it difficult for us to recognize when they need our help. That's why it's crucial to be vigilant, to learn the subtle cues that indicate our furry friends are hurting. Imagine this: your husky, who usually bounds through life with effortless grace, starts limping, their gait hesitant and uneven. Or maybe you notice a persistent cough, a hacking sound that rattles their chest and disrupts their usually rhythmic breathing. These are not just minor inconveniences, they are red flags, urgent pleas for your attention. Physical symptoms in Huskies are like alarm bells, piercing through their stoic facade to signal that something is wrong. If you notice any physical symptoms in your Husky, assess the situation calmly and contact your veterinarian if necessary. Early detection and treatment are crucial for a positive outcome. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tips on taking care of your furry friends. And remember, always consult your vet if you notice any of these signs in your Husky. Being a responsible Husky owner is about more than just providing food, water, and shelter. It's about understanding their needs, recognizing their silent language, and being proactive in their health care. By educating ourselves and paying attention to the subtle cues our Huskies give us, we can ensure they live long, fulfilling lives as our loyal companions.